Let's talk about how to best navigate ADHD in relationships. Hi, I'm Stephanie Cook, a licensed couples therapist. Today, I want to share some insights with you on ADHD and its impact on relationships, a topic close to my heart, both professionally and personally. ADHD doesn't just affect individuals, it deeply shapes their partnerships. While it can introduce unique challenges, understanding these dynamics can foster empathy and pave the way for a stronger connection. ADHD is a neurobiological disorder that impacts the brain's ability to plan, prioritize, organize, particularly in the prefrontal cortex. Adults with ADHD often face inattention and difficulty focusing, especially on tasks perceived as boring, impulsivity, like challenges in regulating actions or words, restlessness or internal or external fidgetiness, distractibility, like struggling to stay present, which can derail conversations or responsibilities. For their partners, living with ADHD might feel like navigating a relationship with someone whose mind is constantly racing. Imagine having 20 TVs on at full volume in your head. That's how one client described it. It's vital to recognize the internal struggle of ADHD and approach it with empathy. It's different for everyone. Some common roadblocks, though, and solutions include over-helping and excessive caretaking, and instead stepping back and creating a more collaborative partnership. Many partners of people with ADHD step in to help a lot, which can be well-meaning, but it risks enabling dependency. This often leads to resentment on both sides. So what do you do instead? You've got to start balancing support with accountability. Help your partner when truly necessary, but also encourage their independence. Reflect on your motivations. Are you over-helping out of frustration or control? And then set boundaries. You can respectfully let your partner manage their own tasks and experience natural consequences if they don't manage it, especially in the way that you might. One roadblock is called learned helplessness. Over time, constant over-helping can create learned helplessness, where your ADHD partner feels incapable of managing responsibilities. This dynamic may lead to frustration, complaints, and miscommunication. So what do you do instead? You can empower your partner by fostering responsibility for manageable tasks. Refrain from stepping in prematurely. Let them take ownership. Provide constructive feedback, avoiding accusatory language like "you always forget" or "you never finish anything." Another roadblock that can get in the way in your relationship is the parent trap. When a non-ADHD partner acts as a parent, constantly managing, reminding, or scolding, it can create a really unhealthy dynamic where the ADHD partner feels infantilized and reacts defensively. What do you do instead? Well, you can communicate as equals. Use calmer, more respectful language without criticism or contempt. You can practice assertive communication. Use more I statements. Talk about yourself, such as "I feel stressed when we're late because it's important to me to be on time." Avoid absolutes like "always" and "never," which typically trigger defensiveness. Replace with "frequently" or "often." Now, let's talk about empathy and practical tools. So empathy is key. ADHD is a condition, not a choice. Some would describe it just as a brain difference. And your partner's struggles are real. Approach those challenges more collaboratively and sensitively. For example, time management. Help your partner by setting clear plans. For example, agree on leaving times and gently remind them if necessary. If they don't leave by that time, leave without them. Follow-up systems. You can create visual cues. For example, bright sticky notes or tech reminders like texts or apps that pop up to reinforce agreements. You can also prioritize healthier boundaries. Ensure you're not sacrificing your own well-being. Take time for self-care and avoid overextending yourself. Let's wrap it up with some key takeaways. ADHD doesn't have to define or derail your relationship. By understanding its impact, providing empathy, and setting clearer boundaries, you can create a partnership built on mutual respect and collaboration. Change takes time, and even small steps can lead to big improvements. Remember to celebrate efforts to support your partner and your relationship, little baby steps, but don't forget to take care of yourself. You matter too. So thank you for listening, and I hope that this helps you to navigate your journey with empathy, resilience, and hope. If you and your partner need help managing your differences related to ADHD, reach out to us at Couples Counseling ATL.